all my fellow monsters and ghouls out there. This is the terrors of Halloween. Alright, so today we are going to be walking through Dr. Nevillestone's Graveyard House of Terror. And I'm going to be showing you guys some of the scare scenes that will be happening for this year for the haunt. So, yes. All right, so we are going to take a tour around the haunt and show you on some of the scare scenes that's going to be going on for this year for Dr. Nevillestone's Graveyard House of Terror. All right, so let's go walk through the haunt together. Join me on this spooky tour. Alright, welcome to Dr. Nevillestone's Graveyard House of Terror, and of course this is gonna be the same entrance gate, the one I used last year, and yes, and also I'm probably thinking about, like, putting that black cloth on here again for this year, like how I did it last year. I had a black cloth over this entrance gate, the one I used last year for the haunt, and then I'm going to be putting that plastic chain over it. Yeah, to make it more of a creepy look for the entrance gate for this year. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing, is putting that black cloth over the wooden gate and putting that plastic chain on here, like how I did it last year for the haunt. So yes, and of course we're gonna go through it together. So, and of course, I'm still gonna be playing Dr. Nevillestone, of course, the main character of the haunt. And then I will still be the tour guide, and I'll be guiding the guest right over here. And then I'll shut this thing, if I can shut it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna shut this thing real quick, and I will come right back. All right, so now I got the entrance gate closed now. Yeah, it was kind of hard doing it with one hand because I'm holding the camera at the same time. So yeah, so now I got that taken care of, and then the guests are gonna go right down here, of course, just like how we did it last year. Same walkthrough path. Where I'll be guiding the guests has my main character, Dr. Nevillestone. All right, so then of course they're gonna go over here. Same pathway like what I mentioned before. And also, this is where my friend Travis is going to be hiding, right here. Also, the werewolf beast. So that is his character. So that is where he's going to be hiding for this year for the haunt. For Halloween night. So yes, so this is where you guys will encounter the werewolf beast. Also known as my friend Travis. So yeah, so soon as the guests are coming right down here, and then that is where Travis is going to be hiding. Excuse me. Oh, well, okay, yeah. Well, that's his real name, but this is where his character is the werewolf beast. So yes, so that is where the werewolf beast will be hiding. Soon as the guests are coming right down this way, like what I mentioned before, and then he's gonna pop out just like that. And then I'll have him like follow the guests, like I'm halfway down to here, and then the werewolf beast will go back in his hiding spot and wait for more fresh meat to come right through the entrance gate down to here, and then that is where the werewolf beast will make his move. So yes, so that's where he's going to be hiding for the haunt this year. The werewolf beast, so you guys will get to meet that character of the haunt is the werewolf beast, and that is where he'll be hiding for this year of Dr. Nevillestone's Graveyard House of Terror for this year. All right, so now I've shown you that part of the scare scene. So that's going to be happening for this year. And of course, when the guests are coming right up here in the entrance gate, and then that is where you guys will encounter the werewolf beast. So that is where he'll be hiding right next to this nice spooky looking tree. So yeah, I definitely love this tree, and it's a really good hiding spot too. I do love this big spooky tree. And yeah, it's really big, and yeah, you can hide behind it, and then yeah, you can scare people. So yes, so that is where the werewolf beast will be hiding, of course. And also, what we're gonna have another act over here. We're gonna have my mom over here has vampirus. So yes, that also that character is the wife of Count Malice. So basically, those two characters are going to be in the haunt as well, of course. So yeah, actually, Vampirus is a character that I came up with last year for the haunt. So yeah, so that is basically going to be my mom's character. So we'll have two actors over here, and I'm probably planning on maybe my mom has Vampirus can hide right behind this tree, like how Travis has the werewolf beast will be hiding for this year, and then probably if if my mom would actually want to be in this spot, yeah, maybe we can try this spot and see if this works. So like we can have my mom has Vampirus hide behind this tree right here, and then soon as the guests are coming right up here, and of course they get jump scared by the werewolf beast, and then they're all gonna come over here, and then my mom has Vampirus can pop out and scare the living heck out of these guests. So yeah, I think that would be a perfect spot. So I mean, yeah, of course, no, it won't be like light out. Of course, it'll be dark when we start doing the haunt, and like you won't be able to see anything. And so yeah, it'll be kind of dark. Or well, yeah, maybe we'll have like some lights that will kind of go like right here, like where the entrance gate is at. Like we'll have like lights that kind of go like right over here or something like that. So yeah, well, we actually kind of did that last year, and maybe we can do that again for this year. Like we can have like lights that kind of go all the way down to the from the entrance gate area. So yeah, so maybe that's something I could do again for this year, like how I did last year for Dr. Nevillestone's Graveyard House of Terror haunt. So yeah. So maybe this is where Vampirus should hide, also known as my mom. So that is her character. So yeah, so that is where Vampirus will be hiding for this year. All right, so soon as you get jump scared by Vampirus, and of course from the beginning area where you guys will meet the werewolf beast, that is where he'll be hiding, of course. And then you will go over here in this area. So, oh yeah, this actually broke. So I kind of found that out last year. I think it was after the haunt. After we were shutting down the haunt from last year when we were doing it for Halloween. And then yeah, and I kind of noticed this gate was broken because it was not like this before from last year. So I guess it must have broke when we try to like, or maybe when I was trying to push it or something, when I was trying to like guide the guests where to go, has my Dr. Nevillestone character, also the main character, of course. So yeah, and I kind of did notice that this gate is broken. Maybe for this year, if I can, maybe we can get a new gate. So that way the guests can kind of push the gate open, and then they can continue their way up to there. All right, so, and then when you go over here, and then this area, this is where you guys will meet Bill the Scarecrow Demon, the Harvester of Souls. So yeah, so that is where he'll be hiding right here. So yeah, also known as my cousin Dakota. So that's the character he's gonna play for this year. So yeah, change up some characters for him, and also Travis, because he's gonna play the werewolf beast, and my cousin Dakota, he's gonna play Bill the Scarecrow Demon. So that is kind of where he's gonna be hiding right here. So yeah, here I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see a little perspective of the scare scene for Bill the Scarecrow Demon. So soon as the guests are coming right over there, so kind of where my finger's pointing at, so he'll be right there. So yeah, so you kind of have like his head down, and then so he'll be like that, and then he can like make his move and then jump scare them, and then he can well, yeah, I think maybe he can follow the guest like halfway down and then quickly get back in his spot. So yeah, maybe we'll actually try that scare tactic. All right, so that was Bill the Scarecrow Demon spot right here. So yeah, so that is where you guys will encounter that character, Bill the Scarecrow Demon. But beware if you're walking by his area, because he will be hungry for fresh souls this year. So definitely beware of Bill the Scarecrow Demon, because he is hungry for fresh souls. So yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna have to like take that out, because like if like um what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my cousin Dakota, if he's gonna be in the scare spot, has Bill the Scarecrow Demon. So I'm probably gonna take this out, because I don't want that, like, poke him in the back, like where he's like having his back right here on this fence area. Then yeah, that would be kind of like a poking hazard. So I'll have to like take that out later after this video. So I'll have to like work on that to get that nail out, because I don't want that, poking him in the back while he's right here in his scare spot. So yeah, I will have to take care of that later. So as you guys encounter Bill the Scarecrow Demon, and then you guys are gonna go up here, of course. Up we go. And then that is where you guys will meet John the Caretaker. So yes, also known as my dad, so he's also going to play that character again. Also a character from last year, so one of my last year's characters that I created last year for Dr. Nevillestones Graveyard House of Terror. So yes, so that is where he'll be sitting, right there in that chair. And of course we'll have Halloween candy for the guests that are walking through the haunt. And then, like how we did it last year, we are going to have that coffin there again on the front porch area, so that way John the Caretaker can show that rotting corpse. So yes, I still have that still, so it's also I also have it in the basement. So yes, so that is where we'll have the rotting corpse. Also, John the Caretaker likes to call him Uncle Maritas. So he's been dead in that coffin for hundreds of thousands of years. So yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be a really cool scare scene right there. So like he can show the rotting corpse inside that coffin, and then the guests will get Halloween candy. And yeah, well, the guests it's Halloween. You always got to get Halloween candy, of course. So yes. All right. Well, that was John the Caretaker scare spot. Also, yes, that's going to be his same spot from last year. So nothing has changed with that. So it's going to be the same spot that John the Caretaker is always going to be in. Also known as my dad. He does a really good job doing that character. I saw the whole thing. I was kind of watching it last year, and he did a really and really awesome job doing that character. So I was like, yeah, I think we should stick with that character, since my dad did a really good job doing John the Caretaker last year. I was impressed. So I watched the whole thing happen. It was really awesome to that he can do these cool creepy voices. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's stick with John the Caretaker, because that's definitely should definitely be his permanent character. And of course me, as Dr. Nevillestone, with the creepy raspy voice of Dr. Nevillestone. So yeah, oh yeah, I also did mention in a different video that I changed up the voice for Dr. Nevillestone. So he's gonna have a really deep raspy voice. So yeah, it's like a half British voice for that character. Oh, yes, I also did forget to mention Count Malice. Yeah, I forgot about that. So where should his scare spot be? That is a really good question. I did not mention that in the video just yet. I was going to, but I forgot. I was about to end the video, but now I kind of forgot about the other character scare spot, Count Malice, the head vampire. Also, the wife of Vampirus is also the one where I mentioned before that I'm planning on putting my mom right here, of course. has Vampirus right here. Like she can hide behind this tree. And then of course my friend Travis over there has the werewolf beast. So yes, like what I said, when you guys are coming through the entrance gate, then that's where you get jump scared by the werewolf beast. And of course you guys go over here, and that's where you guys will encounter Vampirus. So she'll jump scare you. And of course right over here, Bill the Scarecrow Demon. So that's where he's going to be hiding for this year, of course. Good old Bill the Scarecrow Demon. And of course, John the Caretaker spot right there, right over there where that chair is at. So right over there. So yeah, I kind of forgot about that. So I did not even think about that. Like, where should the character Count Malice should hide for this year? Also known as my mom's boyfriend named Randy. So yeah. So also he also did that vampire from last year, but also he also didn't have a name. I did not come up with a name for that vampire until now of this year. So yeah, of course his name is Count Malice. So so before I end this video, I need to figure out where should Count Malice hide for this year. I have no idea. Maybe somewhere around here. I'm not quite sure. Maybe somewhere in the front yard. Yeah, of course, and that's where Bill the Scarecrow Demon's scare spot is at. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll have to make like a separate video. And when I find a good scare spot for Count Malice, maybe I can do like a separate video of that. And or maybe he could hide over here. I know. Hold on. So maybe he can hide right here. As soon as the guests are coming right over there, and of course they get jump scared by Bill the Scarecrow Demon, maybe Count Malice should hide right here. So like kind of like this. So how I'm on the ground, so he can be on the ground right here, and then he can kind of go, and he can like hop, like jump and like scare the guests as they're coming by right over there. So yeah, I think that should be the permanent scare spot. Maybe I'll talk to my my mom's boyfriend named Randy, see if he wants to hide in that spot. Also has his character Count Malice. So yes. Alright, so I should probably end this video right here. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and everything. So yes, give that spooky thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. So yes, I'm definitely so excited to do this haunt again, Dr. Nevillestones Graveyard House of Terror. Cannot wait for it.